Hello, friends. If it is 2:30 on Thursday Eastern, it's time for a coffee break. So I got my cup of Joe here, and we are going to talk today about your book is not for everyone. What does that mean? I'm not talking about negative reviews and things like that, although that could end up happening if you don't target your book properly. But I'm talking about identifying your ideal reader. Because just like we say in business, when we get asked if we're like rebranding or working with a branding expert, and we're asked, who's your ideal client? Our ideal client is not everyone. Our ideal client is not even, all female business owners. We have to identify very clearly who that person is. And the more clearly we can do that, the easier it will be to market to them, to find them, and to serve them well, right? So, hi, Jess. So same thing applies to your book. Your book is not for everyone either. And I know that a lot of people want to think that it is. But when I ask clients and potential clients, who's your ideal reader? I don't want to hear everybody. Anybody could benefit from reading my book. Probably not. I'm sorry to say, probably not. You might think so at the beginning, but after you work with a book editor, I hope you don't think that. So the idea is to very clearly identify who that person is, and then write for that person, serve that person with your book, and then your book will do well, right? So how do you figure out who that person is? The same way we figure out who our ideal client is for work that we want to work with, that we want to serve. That's the same process. What kind of questions are you being asked in Facebook groups? What kinds of things keep coming up over and over again that you seem to be an expert in? Those are the kinds of things that you're going to write about. So the people who are asking those questions are probably your ideal readers, right? So they may or may not all be one big group. They may be little pockets of people from different places, and that's okay too. But you want to figure out who those people are so that you can write for them, you can market to them, they will buy your book, they will love your book, they will leave you good reviews, and everyone will be happy. So Jess is here, and I'm going to use her as an example today because Jess right now is writing a book, a passion project. It's not about her business. She's a video expert and a web designer, for those of you who don't know her, Jess Freeman from Jess Creatives. So she is writing a book about diabetes. She has type 1 diabetes, was diagnosed when she was 3 years old, and she's writing a book about the things the doctors don't tell you. And it's geared towards parents of newly diagnosed diabetic children. So she has niched down, she knows who her target market is. So when it comes time to market this book next year, Jess is not going to focus on marketing this book to her video people or her web design people. I mean, sure, she'll let them know she's writing that book because they know her, they love her. Hopefully they'll buy the book anyway, but those aren't her ideal readers. They are ideal readers of Jess Freeman, but they're not ideal readers of this book topic. Do you know what I mean? So she needs to be promoting that book, and she will be, in groups where there are parents of children with diabetes and parents of children who are newly diagnosed with diabetes. Those are her people. Those are her ideal readers. If she's marketing just to business people and they're buying her book without realizing what the heck, she's not getting a positive review from that person, right? So you can eliminate a lot of the, this wasn't what I thought it was, negative reviews here and there when you're marketing by doing this work at the beginning. So you identify who those people are, you validate your idea to make sure you're on the right track with those people. I have a blog post about that and a worksheet that I will pop into the comments after I'm done here, so that you can check those out if you want. But validating your idea as you go, validating, getting opinions on your cover, having beta readers read the book and give you feedback, all of those things, funnel into your ideal reader and serving that person in the best way possible with your book. And if you do that, then everyone's happy at the end. You've written something you're proud of. You've written something that serves the audience that you want it to serve. Good, Jeff. Yes, exactly. Yeah. I mean, you have to always keep the audience in mind. Her comment says, super helpful when writing to keep the parents in mind. Yeah. The book is, you know, I mean, I could do another coffee break sometime about your book is not about you, which is also the truth. Your book is about your reader. You are serving them your information, you know, your expertise, your everything, but they are the ones that need to benefit from it. So yeah, you have to keep your reader in mind the whole time that you're writing. And if you've identified that person very clearly or that group very clearly, that is easier to do. So that's it for today. That was a pretty easy one, I know. This is one that gets me all fired up though, because sometimes people are like, you know, no, but everyone would get my book, Jodi. Everyone will benefit from reading it. And everyone maybe would love reading it, but it's not written for them. So that's the key, is who's going to benefit from reading your book, and identify those people, write your book for those people, and then market to those people. And you're going to sell books, and they're going to be happy and well served with that information, and it's a win-win for everybody. So I'm going to finish my coffee. I will not see you next Thursday because it's Thanksgiving, but I will see you the week after that. So have a good day, everybody.